Sinful, you still here?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you are up with your Bearn. I kind of like all of those, kind of like Human Centipede, except they're aircraft. Stingray.
I will say this game starts off really well in the beginning and then kind of lulls in the middle because autopilot drags me onto the border. But
I love it.
Could have used a better camo.
yeah.
Hey, it's not bad camo.
But it's not the school bus camo.
True.
Exactly.
Well, it could have been worse. He could have picked Frosty Fir Tree.
Camo almost matches a yellow school bus.
The Autobot thing, Autobot commit, the Autobot arc like skin or camo.
That is some fancy flying close range quarters there.
Oh yeah, you know.
Listen, they're professionals, okay?
That's right.
Professionals that
says-
would put the Blue Angels to shame.
This is kind of working out. First time watching Seth for a long time. Interesting stuff, and I'm playing FGO and AL on phones at the same time. Why do phones? Long story. Hey, I'm glad you're having a good time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
So, Bearn's claim to fame, besides having both skip bombers and dive bombers as its armament, is the fact that it has ridiculously powerful fighters.
Yes.
So
You will see that in this game. Yes.
I kind of want to immediately say, like, why aren't you running interceptors? Like, that's almost a given in this ship, right?
I don't like the interceptors. I found that these fighters work just as well, and they effectively actually help light other ships additionally when they're using their AA, while other ships can spot them, and the interceptors do not.
Right. Okay.
Oh, DFA Nicholas.
So we see skip bombers doing what they do best.
On a broadside DD who doesn't learn his lesson.
Blowing up dams?
Right. Ouch. Alright, nope out of there. Not noping.
You have one plane left, but that is a dead Nicholas.
Oh yeah, I just, you never know with that 1,000 hit points. Sometimes they'll repair that fire and then they won't bleed out, so I figured I'd said stay and make sure that he cleared.
Oh, okay. Alright.
No. He deserves to die for existing. It's okay.
Imagine playing defensive AA American destroyers in 2022. Couldn't be me. Oh wait.
Alright, I'm gonna run the Stream Raiders game off stream just so that you guys don't miss out on the game. Can he straight line any straighter? Probably not, Chaos. Probably not. Tiger 59, there you go. Is he on your team or in the enemy team, Blitz? Mine? Ah, okay. Well, then you get to play Get Down, Mr. President.
So fighters were able to pick up that remainder set of those torque bombers.
I'm impressed, frankly, because normally if I don't have interceptors, that doesn't happen. So the enemy carrier must not be paying really good attention.
So here, I'm watching the Nagato. He's currently burning with looks like 2 fires.
Uh-huh.
And I'm kind of waiting for a second because there's the rep. I'm kind of counting off about 10 seconds in my head and then making the move to adjust in on him.
Mm-hmm. So, you could drop the Nagato. The big thing is you're going to lose a lot of planes in this because you're in 4 anti-airfields.
It is a mid-tier match, and most tier 5 to 7s don't really have good EA, so he could kind of get away with it.
And he kind of does here.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did get. I lost 3 planes. Was still able to retain 2 for the final set.
I honestly cycle to dive bomb your AP dive bombers because that Octordo was all by himself.
Yep. Puddin'.
What?
Ibble Dibble number 6 is who had the most kills in that boss fight. So, Ibble Dibble.
Have him DM, PM me, whisper me, or something.
Yep, exactly right. Contact Puddin' to get your prize.
So I didn't rotate to the 1-2 line very much this game because they had so much coming this way. We had the Revolut side, the Colorado, the Ranger was on this side, the Nagato.
Mm-hmm.
So they only had just the 1 cruiser over there, which they just cleared now, and they already have a ton of ships over there on the 3 line. So I mostly stayed on the right side of the map this game.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, and besides, if they start pushing, then you can just go and, you know, deal with it over there. Right?
Yep.
No fire is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd go for the Colorado. He's a much squishier target.
Yeah, but the Nagato is low, so you're probably thinking, I want to kill the Nagato.
End his suffering.
Right? And you did not. So there
Dropped
you
it
go.
right on his head. I'd have used AP dive bombers here, honestly.
Yeah.
Just because.
The problem with the skip bombers is they only pen 32. It doesn't work very well against the mid-tier battleships.
Some of them, at least.
Sorry,
A
guys.
lot of them.
I have a visitor.
Is it Stevie?
Oh yeah, he's back. And this time he's
there he
facing the
is.
right direction, so you guys can all say hi to him. There you go. Stevie the barking cat ball.
So, I'm noticing an problem here, and that's the fact that you're almost out of skip bombers.
Well, he's been focusing on skip bombers, right? Like that's
Oh, yeah.
what he's been.
Yep,
been
I
running.
use that's the Bearn's bread and butter in the beginning. So
Mhm.
I will swap to 2 AP bombers once this Revolut side gets lower. What I'm actually trying to do is get him to burn at least one of his repair parties on a low fire to help these guys out over here. The gang gets getting focused. It's a miss tier. He's tier 4.
So, you're choosing to go for the
And I failed
Colorado,
it.
which is fine. You could have also gone after the Kernig because he was really by himself.
I could, but I would have had to fly in and around the Colorado's AA bloom, so it felt more appropriate to just take that initial damage and deal that damage on him first.
I would have too.
I should let Stevie run the stream and go chill in the cat bed. I mean, I'd be okay with this. And Siren, hello, boy, and how are you? I love it. Siren is a German streamer, and she's looking to do something similar to what we're doing here. And you guys have no idea how like special that makes you feel.
See, and I'm still running 6 skip bombers in a set, so you know it's still a
Yeah.
viable use.
Okay.
And you are getting most of your
Oh,
skip
viable.
bombers back as it is from
Yep.
your runs, so it's still fine.
I'm getting 4 back from that last run, so you know it'll. I think after this one, I moved to the AP bombers for the Revolut side.
Okay.
Yeah. Russian battleships, tough everywhere but the deck.
Hey, you're welcome, Siren. And if you guys haven't followed Siren yet, give her a follow. I just posted a link in the chat. She's a German streamer, but she's always got a smile on her face, no matter how bad the situation is. And it doesn't matter if you can speak German or not. You still feel good being in her stream. This is what I think we need more of in Warships. Yes, you can talk English a bit. That's correct. X-Mad with Siren was fun. One of my favorite times I hung out with her and she's like, "Why are you here?" And I'm like, because you're a nice person and you're fun to hang out with, you know? Like the Christmas one. Oh, okay.
This revolution's about to have a fun day.
Oh yes.
Well, he's
Well,
absolutely the
if
logical
user
target
cannot
now.
kill him, well, if the sub doesn't kill him first, you certainly will.
Ah, I do not
No,
know.
I think he gets real low. I think the sub hits him, and then I dive bomb him, and he gets real low. And I look to see if the New York can help out, but he's already moved into the mid, so I have to circle back around just to finish him, help the sub out, so he doesn't have to. We're not waiting for that gun to be cleared.
Okay. Siren, do you have cats? That's a question from... Do you remember the Christmas decorations so cringe? Oh.
Oh, the revolution just got
Yep.
clubbed.
Yep. Thank you, Puddin'.
Alright, now who the hell won these archer thingies?
Ibble Dibble won the, whatchamacallit, the Cyber Archer. But if Ibble Dibble doesn't reach out or say anything, I guess we'll just have to give it away next time. So there's an example. You got a Citadel, not a lot of damage. Let's see if you can...
Oh,
make this
these AP bombs are not great.
happen. No.
It also aimed a little bit far back, it looked like.
Yes, in that first drop, I would agree.
Oh, you got him on the second drop.
Mm-hmm. Back to the skip bombers? Or using AP again?
Skip bombers for
Yeah.
Fiji, I think, is where I'm going after.
Oh,
Yeah, Fiji's super.
Super
I think
close
AP
to my
might
subs.
be good as well, right?
AP on the
Yeah,
Fiji could work, yeah.
Yeah, they can. But you got to drop with that about a second left as you come over the top. They don't seem to...
Why aren't you capping?
Because it's a standard battle.
Why aren't you capping?
Lol. Duckman says I take loot or bunnies. What's with the plane there? Why did you drop a plane down there?
I think... because if he sends his depth charges, those fighters will pick up those depth charge planes before they get to the sub.
But Fiji doesn't have
Oh.
depth charge points.
I don't play Fiji a bunch, so I couldn't remember if it had standard depth charges or if it had launchable plane ones.
More
That's it,
importantly,
that's
why are
it.
you protecting a sub?
Because there are very few options left at this point, and I still do my job as a teammate, even when the danger is minimal.
Okay.
No, you need to let him die so you can farm the other two ships.
You need the
SAT
time
school
extension is what
damage
you're saying.
Yes, subs are not teammates, they are time extensions.
Hmm.
And right now he is stealing your kill.
Fiji dodges that twice, I think. No, he doesn't.
He
Oh, he
does.
does. Alright.
He does.
Clubbed.
And those are 2 permafires, I think.
Yeah,
Nice
he's
double
gonna die.
fire. Should have been a triple though.
That's a match. Oh, well, he's dead, so. Or we could judge.
All subs must die regardless of the team they're on. Toscan, yeah, I've heard the same for carriers. That's what I was just gonna say. Look at all these knots you guys do. You gotta brush these out of you later. For those of you guys who missed earlier, Stevie actually joined me in the shower yesterday. It was really cute.
Oh.
So I grabbed the shampoo and we proceeded to give him a shower. Hey, well, thanks for sending that one in, Sinful. That was fun to watch.
Pretty typical, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty typical Bearn battle. Go after the DDs first.
Mm-hmm. No, Duckman, he didn't. He actually went into the shower knowingly, on his own. And then I put shampoo all over him. And then I picked him up and brought him to the shower head. Then he was a little unhappy.